Hello friends, my name is George, the nice smelling gentleman, and I'm back with another video. And today I'm gonna show you a fragrance from the house of Lattafa, Ameer Oud Intense. Okay, so let's first start by taking a look at the presentation. The fragrance comes into this black and white, pretty basic looking box with you have black and gold letters on the front and the back. Nothing special. You have the production date at the bottom of the box. My bottle was made in March 2022. The bottle itself has this squarish design, as you can see, tall and slim. I kind of like it actually. You have the same black and gold letters on the bottle itself, like on the box. You have this gold painted cap. I don't know what material they used, but for the cap, but it's quite heavy and the fit is snug. You can safely pick up the bottle through the cap, no problem. So yeah, that's the presentation of the Lattafa Ameer Oud. Before I talk about how this smells, I want to get something out of the way. This is supposedly a clone of Mesa Margiela's By the Fireplace, but I don't own By the Fireplace. I've never tried By the Fireplace, so I cannot compare this to By the Fireplace. So I'll review this as a standalone fragrance, on its own. Now, this is a sweet woody fragrance, Middle Eastern style of woody fragrance. Let me show you the sprayer. As you can see, the sprayer is pretty good, puts a good amount of juice. And as soon as you spray this fragrance, you definitely immediately pick up on the oud accords. So it's true, this is an oud style of fragrance. You also immediately pick up the slight sweetness. But as soon as you let the fragrance sit on your skin like for a few minutes, it starts to settle down, the oud accords start to take a back seat a little bit, and then the sweetness starts to come up. The sweet accords in this are vanilla and sugar. It also has this slightly smoky feel, like a smoky scent. That comes from the fact that, at least in my opinion, that the sugar they've used here, the sugar accord they've used here is like more of a burnt sugar, slightly burnt sugar, like caramel accord. So that's also starts to get prominent once the fragrance starts to settle down on your skin. I also pick up something like a raspberry note. I know this has not been listed anywhere, like I've never seen on their website or Fragrantica or anywhere else. I've never seen a raspberry note listed, but for some reason my nose picks something like that in the fragrance itself. All in all, it's a very well blended fragrance. You don't get any of the notes like sticking up in your face. The oud is well balanced, the sweetness is well balanced, the vanilla is not like overwhelming, the sugary note is not overwhelming. You also, it's like a delicate, gentle smell that I really enjoy. I received this fragrance about 10 days ago, and it instantly became one of my favorite fragrances in my collection, and I've been wearing it ever since, like every single day or every single night. I like, before going to bed, I take a shower, and before going to bed I like to use a fragrance, and this has been my fragrance of choice for pretty much every single night since I received it. As far as wearability goes, it's not the most versatile fragrance out there. I imagine this will go well when you're like, it's more of a nighttime scent than a daytime scent. And nighttime, if you're like dressed up, go for like some special dinner or something like that, this will go along well. The other usage scenario for this, I've already tested it, is like when you're in a close proximity to your partner or like to your loved ones. For example, like watching a movie on the couch or like laying in bed. And being close to the people that you love. I think this is that's also a good scenario for usage for this fragrance. As far as the performance goes, this has been a pretty solid performer for me. I get about 9 to 10 hours on my skin. As far as the projection goes, it's pretty good for the first hour, hour and a half. It's not the most strongly projecting fragrance out there, but I think that only complements the fact that this is a very gentle, very well blended, bittersweet scent. If we talk about the price, I was able to get this for about $19, so it's dirty cheap, although I think it will only go up in price because it's been very hyped up lately in the community, in the fragrance world. But even if you pick it up for something like 25 or even $30, I still think this is worth it. You know, it's instantly become one of my favorite fragrances in my collection. If I have to rate this, I will give it a rating of 9.5 out of 10. I've really enjoyed this, and it's pretty quickly found a special place in my heart. You know, this has been pretty much my first encounter with this Middle Eastern style of woody fragrances, and I've really enjoyed using it. Okay friends, this was my look at the Ameer Al Oud Intense from Lattafa. I hope that you liked the video. If you did, you know what to do. If you didn't, you also know what to do. I hope that you stay safe. I hope that I'll see you again in my next video. And until then, bye bye.